other thing, of course, that this gave us opportunity to do was look at the technology that has been put in place recently down here, both in Santa Cruz and here in Black River, that will allow us, the police force, far more visibility of what's going on. We've just shown some imagery inside that I'm sure we'll be able to deal with operationally as it comes up. But this camera system, part of the overall modernization of the force, increasing its capability to deal with all of the matters of policing that face us. Violence being, of course, murder being the most important one. If you notice, other areas of crime tend to be trending down, and there's a reason for that, because some of these methodologies we're using and technologies are more suited towards other forms of crime and criminality. At Santa Cruz, we recently just put in a domestic violence center. We've had 75 cases there already in 2 months. What that means is the potential of those 75 disputes ending up with violent crime is very high. And so it's important that we continue to do all of these other things, even as we deploy the tools we have into the spaces where those people most intend on doing violent crime are. So it's a broad-based approach to what we're dealing with. And yes, we'll have spikes, and we will bring them back down. And they'll spike again, and we'll bring them back down until all of these things are in place. But we're building our capacity. This year we've brought in, and certainly by the end of the financial year, we'll have brought in 1,200 additional police officers. What that means is, we see a problem in Westmoreland. We sent nearly 50 officers, new officers to Westmoreland. If you don't have them, you can't send them. And so it's important that we continue that process of building out the size of the JCF. That's the highest number of officers that have been recruited in a single year this year.
So my viewers, Miss Natalie Dawkins' case is back in front of the court, where fingerprints, reports, bank statement are outstanding in the Natalie Dawkins case. So the men charged with the 2021 slap away of Clarendon school teacher Natalie Dawkins were remanded when they appeared in the Clarendon Circuit Court today. They are charged with the slap away and illegal possession of a firearm and ammunition with the intent, and them take away a few things from her too. So Dawkins, the grade 4 teacher at Fort Part Primary and Junior High School in the parish, were reportedly taken away from her home on March 30th last year. The forensic search ended tragically when her remains were found on April 8, 2021 in Sandy Bay. It was disclosed in court today that the DNA was compared using samples from Dawkins' father and siblings to confirm her identity. The court also heard that several documents for the accused files are outstanding. They include fingerprint result and from a refrigerator that was removed from the home of Miss Dawkins, from her handbag and other personal belongings. A statement from the National Commercial Bank (NCB) is also outstanding. The court heard that the file from NCB should be ready within a month. It is also disclosed that Goldburn image was captured on a closed-circuit television CCTV using an ATM around the time when Miss Dawkins went missing. So we kind of love them little situation and them little thing that when we hear say good things are happening for cases like these, because trust me, we still not find the other teacher yet. We're missing from Clarendon. But all hopes are still there to surely find her back, safe and sound. So don't think so we give up on the teacher. We not give up. But we still a search and hope and pray that everything will be alright with that teacher, because we can't take no more sad news. for 2022. We already have got through enough. Sad news already. We don't really want no more. So St. James Woodlands, 87s, cold-hearted criminals have taken out a 10-year-old boy today in what's suspected to be a carjacking gone wrong. The remains of a 9-year-old boy was after this afternoon found in an abandoned vehicle along the Fairfield main road in St. James. The boy and his mother were earlier the victims of a carjacking. It is reported that about 9 a.m. The mother and the son were traveling in their Audi motor vehicle from the direction of Tucker towards downtown Montego Bay. It is further reported that on reaching a section of the roadway in the vicinity of a service station, the woman slowed down to negotiate potholes. While doing so, some viewers and some, we still not understand that one fully. She slowed down to negotiate potholes, meaning she slowed down for turn out of some pothole. So that means right now we need to fix all potholes in Jamaica because potholes are called people life right now. So we need to fix all potholes in and around Jamaica. Everywhere. Fix the road them. So nobody now have to slow down in the early morning or have to slow down a later night. Because right now not even stoplight me now stop at night time. So if a police are go so me fly through the stoplight, them have to go ticket me. Because me not stop at no spotlight, no stoplight. To all Jamaica run right now, not even stoplight you can't stop. Because you don't know when a man go come juke you and take what you have to take. Or take your 3 points just the same. So it is reported that further on reaching a section of the roadway in the vicinity of a service station, the woman slowed down. 2 men approached the vehicle and slapped her in her face. Right there, so. She was reportedly forced from the vehicle, which was driven away by her takeaways, with her son still inside. So what we want to know is why we take out the vehicle with the lady's son. When you take out the lady out of the vehicle and you see the little youth in the back seat, take out the youth, you know. Why you want to drive off the vehicle with the woman picnic in it and make this end in such a disaster? Them are going to catch them, man. The police them are going to get to the ultimate bottom of this investigation and we are going to get rid of them. Tomorrow we are going to read about them, say, yeah man, the police them slap them away. Dirt them no longer on top of ground. She was reportedly forced from the vehicle which driven away with her son still inside. The woman later made a report to the police which launched a search. The vehicle was discovered abandoned along the Fairfield main road, and her son was found in the back seat with him 3 points gone, of course. So these are the type of tragics or tragedy that Jamaica is facing at this very disastrous times. We are the men and women of Jamaicas are getting cold-hearted. Not only Jamaica, but over the world. So just continue to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates in the update them. So right now we are planning to give you bigger and better each time. So look out for more news like these. So just continue to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts and your comment down below in the comment section. Until another one, we say live good, walk good, bless up. Check out the Commissioner of Police while voicing opinions on Jamaica's serious situation. Bless up.
I have with me here Assistant Commissioner Graham, who is the Area 4 Commander, and also, who else I have? I have Superintendent Beresford Williams, who is the recently installed Commander of the Kingston Central Division, and I have just behind me Senior Superintendent Steve McGregor, who is well known down here and is the deputy to Mr. Graham. So we've been touring, interacting with some of the people. There's a clear sense that something has shifted in the space. I was down here probably, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and the tension was far more. The people seem to be more relaxed, more open. They've been coming out. We're going to be holding some meetings with the people because we're here for the long haul in terms of getting a change in this or in these communities. And critical to that process is that the people are part of it and are involved. There are a number of young men who know each other who have been involved in violence and carrying out acts of reprisal violence, even though in a number of occasions they were once friends, went to school together, and at times shared meals together. But that cycle of violence continues and will continue unless we do what is necessary to interrupt it. So launching the zone of special operations here and also the sort of police and military cooperation that's taking place on the ground is going to redound to the benefit of the people of Parade Gardens, but also of Rose Gardens and the other areas within the Kingston Central Division. We've had a fair amount of violence here from last year into this year, but so far it has since the launch of the zone, it has put a dampener on that, which is good, and which is what we expected from it. We have a lot of work to do still. We will be building our relationship with the community. We always had one, but it's very difficult to maintain that when there's a lot of active violence taking place. So this measure allows us to um, integrate with the community more, and we look forward to all of the other benefits that come with a zone of special operations. But it won't just be targeted here in Parade Gardens, but also we are looking at how we can do other areas like Rose Gardens, into Almond Town and so on, that more of the communities can benefit from any of the intervention programs. So that's where we are. It's good to see that the people are coming out. Uh, Life is starting to return to normal, certainly in